Hi guys, it is currently Tuesday night, about to be Wednesday, and I wanted to show you guys how I set up my agenda. And I know that a lot of people get flustered when they don't start looking at their agenda on Mondays, but to be fair, when I have a heavy work week or beginning work week, I kind of slack on it. I was supposed to do it Sunday, but I was applying for college classes and it became really difficult to try and do this because the time I spent doing this, I was looking at classes because I could not get my schedule to align at all. But I just wanted to show you why I always make it a no worries type of situation and still go ahead and fill out my planner. So right now I'm just doing the headers. As I told you guys before, my Midori one line a day 2025 planner doesn't come pre-filled. I fill it up myself, which I could have easily skipped this week, but again, I wanted to prove myself that I can fill up this journal, so that is what I'm doing. I also do have a Hobonichi weeks, and I did fill that up. I did have time to do that, but I didn't have time to do this one. So with my headers, depending on the week, I kind of make them fancy, but this one kind of yeah, it took a bit of time. And for filler, I wanted to talk to you guys about some exciting things that I have decided in my life, which mostly filler and mostly just me talking about how I love problem solving. So, I do not have a car, and I don't know if you guys know, but in Georgia, where I live, it is such a struggle to get around without a car. And so, I recently decided that I really, really wanted to have that really nice gray color on the Honda Accord or Civic hatchback, but obviously, that is way out of my price range. I am literally a part time student, part time employee. So I decided not to get that. And I decided to look for different options. And one of the cars that called to me was the Kia 4K, K4, sorry, and it's more affordable, and honestly it's new. It's about the price point what CarMax or a lot of car dealers have, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not into cars like that. I don't know much about cars, so for me it would have been easier to just get a new car and maintain it and know that everything should be fine because I just bought it. So I need something to get me through 2 more semesters of school, or not semesters, 2 more years of school, because obviously I'm going slowly and I'm paying out of pocket and all this other difficult stuff. So I decided to look into that, and I decided to go ahead and figure out all my finances and then get the car that I want. It will be in the morning haze color, and so I will still be keeping the color, but I'm getting a newish car. Well, it is new, but obviously they're already rolling out 2026 cars. But yeah, and with that being said, my school is really weird because I have 2 campuses, and that was like part of the struggle of me picking classes. I started looking a bit late. So my school's weird. The 2 campuses are like 30 minutes away from each other, and so when I was trying to make my classes, it just didn't feel doable. It didn't feel easy because obviously all the classes were filled up, and then some of the open classes they left open for freshmen only because they're trying out a block schedule, which is weird because I thought that was very high school-esque. But yeah, but I'm really excited. Anyways, as you can see, like this takes a minute, which is why like all the 2 hours I spent trying to align my classes together, I could have been doing this, which does take a minute to do. But yeah. So now that I'm done with my headers, what I do is I grab a crap ton of stickers. So I have some stickers that I'm kind of bored of already. This sticker pack came with about 200 stickers, I believe, and I've been trying to get rid of them. So I try to use them every spread. So actually, I really do like the color on these stickers, and I did want to use it more aesthetically, but I think it looks fine in this spread. And then I grabbed my Mufasa stickers because I love cats, and I try to find something that matches the color theme I'm going for, which in this case it's purple and reddish pinkish. And I saw this Mufasa sticker with the pink skirt and the black tux, and I was like, this is cute. And so that's how I kind of go about picking my stickers. I also have Labubu stickers that I like using, and I did buy some that are kind of big, and then others are really small. Small ones are pretty convenient, but I'm almost running out of them. See, like, I really like this sticker, it matched, but I couldn't fit it anywhere because I didn't want to get rid of the Mufasa sticker. So I ended up putting this little one. It was still pink, still going with the theme. Yeah, that's how I pick my stickers. And as you can see, I'm just sticking them on. But I sometimes plan it out before I directly stick it on, unlike the clear stickers that I put at the beginning. Those stickers I just stuck on because they're kind of small, so they could really fit anywhere. But yeah, I recommend getting stickers of anything you like and enjoy because I really like cats. I really like Labubus. I do have running stickers. I didn't use them on this spread yet. But yeah. So as you can see, I obviously missed Monday and Tuesday, right? But this is where I kind of do filler and still use my planner to the max because sometimes I get really discouraged throughout the week and I feel like I'm not going to attain any of my goals and I just want to quit. I become a really big negative Nancy, and so sometimes I'll just put quotes or repeat my goals. Like this one, I said I am rich and successful, and it's just kind of speaking things into existence, and it just helps me stay positive. Like I remember what my purpose is, what my goals are, what I want in life, and so that's how I kind of feel in the days I missed. And I know a lot of people like have OCD and whatnot, but this is just how I do it. If anyone wants ideas, and obviously the sticker book I got on TikTok, it has so many stickers, and I love the little glistening on them, and so I grab stickers with the color theme. So I kind of grab like a purple and blue color because I already put pink all over my agenda, so that's what I'm doing right now. And I like to just stick them on. Sometimes I don't really plan it, but I feel like as long as the colors are kind of cohesive, it looks pretty cute and I guess maybe aesthetic. I don't really know if it does look aesthetic, but this is just what I do. So I have really terrible ADHD, and so having all these stickers are kind of overwhelming, even though I do love all of these stickers. So this cat stickers are one I've been trying to get rid of. I also got these on AliExpress and I've been trying to use them more. I like having stickers, but sometimes I feel like I need less. Or I guess to not forget about them, I like to remember to include them as well. But yeah. So after I finish like the basics of the spread, which is like the colors, the stickers, the decor, I go into filling out the important days of the week that I need to take care of. For example, right now I am writing in that I have a race this weekend and I have to pick up my packet at 6 a.m. So I'll write that down and make sure that it's jotted in my head. I also include other things like aerial silks. I have aerial silks this week. I also include the fact that I have an appointment with the car dealership to go find a car. But yeah, and I like to make those important date headers big so that I can see them and remember them. So I'm really scatterbrained, and obviously, as you can see, the title, I made it cute, whatever. But since I'm scatterbrained, what I really use my planner for is to do to-do list for the day of, or I'll just write the to-do list as if it were one piece of paper. So I'll write the header, which is obviously to do. And then, for example, I penciled in that I want to put all my nail stuff away. My brain and I am just very all over the place, that I really need to be specific with what I want to do that day, because if not, I'm going to forget. And literally, it'll be stuff like wash the dishes, fold the laundry, sweep and mop, vacuum. And it'll be like little things like put stickers away. But it's just because like I will do all the cleaning and I will do all the work, and then I'll turn around and be like, oh crap, I forgot this one little thing that isn't important, but it is because I didn't write it down and I forgot. But yeah, I don't know if people like this format of video, but I'm just trying it out because I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to do on this channel. But this is like what the general spread looks like. Obviously, throughout the week I'll fill it up. And also, I wanted to show you guys my Hobonichi. I do read tarot and just, use my Delulu success and stuff on my Hobonichi. I make it more fun, but I do fill it up. And I wanted to show you guys what I did with the spare spaces, which I just have been writing song lyrics, TV shows, and using it as a diary. But yeah, so I kind of keep whatever I do in my Midori to a minimal. It's mostly should be just for planning and manifesting and hoping, and getting crap done, essentially. And as you can see, this is my calendar. I didn't really fill it up yet. Sometimes I do write to-do lists on there as well, like just, oh, take care of this in this month. But instead of a weekly thing, for example, finding a race was on the list, and then I did find a race, so then I crossed it out. Or I'll look at the overview of the month and see how many weeks, see when I work, etc. And then I'll add stickers like this one, and I'll write my big goals for that entire month, like, oh, I want to pay off my tuition. And then the other one is like, oh, I want to hit 300 subscribers. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I set up for the week, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe, comment, anything about your week, what you write in your planners. I would really appreciate the interaction because I love to hear about it. I love watching videos like this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.